God woke me up at like 7 o'clock one morning, and I had a yellow piece of notebook paper, and I just started scribbling this map. And at the end of 5 minutes after I got done with this map, it literally was the communities of Burlington to Ottumwa, Keokuk to Muscatine, and then in between that map was all these smaller communities. And so that's been a part of this vision, is to ultimately become Southeast Iowa Youth for Christ.
I see a lot of hopelessness. I see a lot of broken homes. I see a lot of kids struggle. I have 4th and 5th graders. Even before that, I had 1st and 2nd graders that would get themselves up and get themselves dressed in the morning and get themselves to school because parents either were not in the home or parents were asleep and didn't step up to get the kids ready and to get the kids to school. During the school year, they're surrounded, at least in the elementary schools, they're surrounded by teachers and school staff and personnel that speak positive into them and encourage them and pump them up and get them going. And then when they leave grade school, they go to middle school, and it's very easy to get lost in the shuffle. I've seen Youth for Christ affect the kids in a very positive way. It gives them hope. It gives them consistency that somebody is going to be there every week that is going to be a positive encouragement for them. I want kids to know Christ as their Savior, and I want them to have hope, and I want them to live out God's plan for their lives, because God has a plan for each and every one of us. And I want those kids to walk in that plan.
Specifically talking about youth, one of the things that's unique about Columbus Junction is that it's a young community.
We have a lot of great kids, a lot of great community members. We just don't have an outlet for those kids to be able to go, and there's no hangout place, no safe place for kids that are in need. There's nothing. I never wanna fall down, wanna stumble to my knees, but
my family and I moved to Columbus Junction 23 years ago this summer. So we came from California. My parents, they were seeking employment, and actually what brought us here was, at the time, the meatpacking plant was called IBP. It's now called Tyson. My parents worked there for a very long time, and so when we first came to Columbus Junction, we were one of the few Hispanic families in the community. To be able to give back to the community with, Youth for Christ and everything that God has in store for the community is just, it gives me so much joy to even think about, just because, like I said, I think back from when I was a teenager and when I was just trying to figure out life, and now having or giving that opportunity to the young people in this community to really just seek a adult mentor or anybody that's willing to love on them. It's my way of giving back to the community that has given me so much.
We're not looking to have an impact that's going to last 5, 10, 15 years. We want Southeast Iowa Youth for Christ to have an impact on kids far beyond the time that we're here on this earth.
Don't let me go.